Folks, my goodness, man, you're not gonna believe this. Florida man arrested after being found with his dead mother, who was starting to bloat with marble skin after she took out no contact order against him. Shout out to Colin for bringing us this story. And here go this devil right here. Justin D. Carver appears in mugshot, courtesy of the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. And this is what he done to his mom. But hey, let's get the details, like I say on almost every show, so we can know exactly what transpired. A Florida man has been arrested after his mother's body was found decomposing inside the residence where he lived. Police say Justin D. Carver, 36, stands accused of failing to report a death, specifically that of his mother, Lena Carver, to a medical examiner and resisting an officer without violence, according to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. According to the CCSO, a well-being check was requested at a resident on Turback Drive in Punta Gorda, Florida on May 5th. Responding officers arrived just before 5 p.m. at the house located in the city around 50 miles southeast of Sarasota. And just as a quick break, man, Punta Gorda, Florida is a beautiful place. Some time ago, it took a direct hit from a hurricane, and it destroyed a lot of it, but they since rebuilt, and man, it is a beautiful place. So I don't even understand how, you could just want to do something like that in such a beautiful tropical setting. But let's get back into the details, my bad. After knocking multiple times with no response, deputies investigated the perimeter and noticed a foul odor emitting from the residence. The Sheriff's Department wrote in a press release updated Monday. According to an affidavit of probable cause obtained by Law and Crime, deputies also observed multiple flies on the east side door after arriving at the home. The lead deputy, identified in the affidavit as Deputy First Class Senganga, then made his way to a window, the affidavit says, where he observed a white male subject wearing black Crocs. After deputies tapped on the window, law enforcement claims that the man, later identified as Carver, quickly got out of bed and walked out the eastern door. Then he quickly closed and locked the door behind him, deputies allege. Deputies noticed Carver's evasive behavior and began to question him about the well-being of the victim, the sheriff's office said in the press release. Justin immediately sat himself down on the top stair of the doorway and was staring at the ground. The affidavit alleges. Saganga wrote that Carver was asked about the last time he saw his mother. He allegedly responded that it was sometime early in the week, but that he couldn't remember exactly when. The deputy and the defendant then allegedly went back and forth about whether law enforcement might be able to access the house. Carver allegedly said he did not have a key and locked the door behind him. Sanga then pressed, the affidavit says, and asked the defendant how he got inside in the first place. Carver allegedly did not respond, prompting the deputy to push further. Carver then allegedly took the deputy to a different door that was broken due to a previous incident. Law enforcement claimed that as they were at the door, Carver was asked if he was supposed to be in the residence at all. No, he allegedly said. Then the son waited outside with another deputy while Sanganga ventured into the building. Once inside the home, deputies were able to locate the victim in a stage of decomposition on the floor of one of the bedrooms, the press release says. The probable cause evidence contained more graphic details. Upon entering into the residence, DFC Sanger entered into the first bedroom, located on the left after entering, and located an apparently deceased subject in the corner of the room, between the bed and wall. DFC noted that the deceased subject was starting to bloat with marbled skin and apparent skin slippage, as the deceased was beyond life-saving measures. DFC Saganga immediately exited the residence and detained Justin. After being detained, the CCSO says Carver was read his Miranda rights and questioned again along the same lines as before. Eventually, defendant said there was a no-contact order taken out against him by his mother, the affidavit alleges. When asked if he noticed the smell, Carver allegedly said he did. When asked if he investigated the smell, he said he did and found his mother dead 2 days prior. When asked why he didn't do anything about his dead mother's decaying body, Carver apparently didn't have a great answer. Justin was asked why he did not notify law enforcement after finding deceased, and he stated, "I don't know," and proceeded to shrug his shoulders and look down at the ground, the affidavit said. Lainey Carver was only 55 years old when she died. Her son is currently being detained in the Charlotte County Jail. His first court appearance was on Sunday. His next appearance is currently slated for May 24th. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office takes incidents of this nature seriously and is committed to ensuring that justice is served. Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prommel said in the press release, "We extend our deepest sympathies to the family and loved ones of the deceased during this difficult time." Man, how can you do that to your own mother, man? And then you just up in there kicking it and your mama's dead. You just up in there kicking it, just having a good old time in a place you're not supposed to be because your mother took out a no contact order. And something had to have happened for his mother to take out a no contact order like that. She probably was already in fear for her life, and she obviously did not want him around. So, man, I don't know, man. And I know one of the 10 Commandments is what? Honor thy father and thy mother, so that thy days on the earth shall be longer. Something this devil didn't do. And his ears kind of remind me of two devil horns. Anyway. Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. My heart and prayers and sympathies also go out to the family, man, and their friends. You know, may the Most High heal their pain. And with that being said, drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.